What up, y'all? It's your boy Nerdy Red 23. How are y'all doing? It's raining in California right now, I gotta say. Can't go anywhere to play basketball, just can't go anywhere to do anything. But other than that, though, I'm gonna still talk about Tupac's All Eyez On Me. It was released 29 years ago. Happy 29th anniversary to this album. And it's still a classic, and it was released through Death Row Records. Right after, he got out of jail, Suge Knight, bailed him out. And Tupac just went straight to the studio and just started writing 27 tracks on this album. And this album sold 6 billion copies, man. This is a classic right here. And yes, to let y'all know that it was his fourth album and final, being released during his lifetime. And it was just 7 months before his death. By Death Row Records and Interscope Records, with distribution handled by Polygram. And then the album also features guest appearances like, from Dre, Snoop, and Redman, Method Man, Nate Dogg, Kurupt, Daz, and E40, Casey JoJo, and the Outlawz, and among others. Also, DJ Quick also produced a song on here. It's crazy that never got credit for that. He's credited as David Blake on Heartz of Men on here. It's a really dope album, man. It's got a lot of amazing bangers. Like California Love, you got the remix on here. They released the California Love on the original version on a single, on the How Do You Want It single. But still great. I love both the versions, the original and the remix. You also got Ambitionz Az A Ridah, I Won't Deny It, Cause I'm a Straight Rider. Classic right there. All About You, Skandalouz, Got My Mind Made Up, How Do You Want It, To Amerika'z Most Wanted with Snoop, and Casey JoJo on the How Do You Want It. And No More Pain, Hearts of Men, Life Goes On, Only God Can Judge Me, Trading War Stories, California Love Remix, I Ain't Mad at Ya, What's Your Phone Number, Can't See Me, Shorty Wanna Be a Thug, Holla At Me. Holla At Me, he really... I know it's crazy how people overlook that track, but I like that track. He actually goes hard. Like, very, very, like, extreme mad. It's like, he kind of, like, did it. It's kind of like, I don't want to sound cliche, but he kind of, like, went and hit him up on that right there, because he went against, Stretch and that Ayanna Jackson, who accused him of sexual harassment. Let's just leave it at that. And, of course, you got Wonder Why They Call You, and then When We Ride, Thug Passion, Picture Me Rollin, Checkout Time, Rather Be Ya, N-I-double-G-A, All Eyez On Me, Run the Streets, Ain't Hard to Find, Heaven Ain't Hard to Find. They're just all classics, man. All classics by Tupac. So, features productions by Shakur himself alongside of a variety of producers, including DJ Quick, Johnny Jackson, that's Johnny J, Dr. Dre, DJ Bobcat, and Daz, Mr. Dalvin, DJ Pooh is produced on here, Devontae Swing, among others. And the album was mixed by DJ Quick, and it was the only Death Row Interscope release that was distributed through Polygram in the United States alone. And for a gangster rap album, Pac raps about his, experiences of living in poverty and in luxury. Critics particularly note that Tupac widely diverges from the social and political consciousness of the the Tupacalypse Now and the Strictly for My. And then the album includes the Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles, How Do You Want It, featuring Casey JoJo, and California Love with Dr. Dre and Roger Troutman, and the hip-hop ballad I Ain't Mad at You, along with the Snoop collaboration of To Amerika'z Most Wanted as a promotional single. It featured 4 singles on most of any of Shakur's albums. Moreover, the album made history as the first ever double LP right here. Hip-hop solo album released for mass consumption globally. And the album was the second, All Eyez On Me was the second album by Tupac to chart at the #1 on both the Billboard 200 and the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart, selling at 566,000 copies in the first week. 7 months later, Pac was fatally, assassinated in the drive-by shooting. The album won the 1997 Soul Train Music Award for the Rap Album of the Year, posthumously, and was also posthumously nominated for Best Rap Album at the 39th Grammy Awards in '97. Shakur also won the award for Favorite Rap Hip Hop Artist at the American Music Awards of '97. So, upon the release, the album also received an instant critic acclaim and was praised for its innovation of the rap genre as a G-Funk album, and has been ranked by critics as one of the greatest hip-hop albums as well as one of the greatest albums of all time. It was certified by Diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America in 2014, with shipments of over 5 million copies. Each disc and the double album counted as a separate unit for certification, and in the year 2020, that was 5 years ago, was ranked at 436 on the Rolling Stones updated list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. And more to it, Tupac, on the Enthusiastia was the initial title of the album until it was changed to All Eyez On Me. During the recording process, Pac explained to MTV's Bill Bellamy in December of '95, saying that it's called All Eyez On Me. That's how I feel it is. I got the police watching me, the feds, I got the females that want to charge me with false charges and sue me and all that. I got the females that like me, I got the jealous homeboys, and I got the homies that roll with me. Everybody's looking to see what I'm gonna do, so all eyes on me. And it was originally intended for a Christmas 1995 release, All Eyez On Me, but was pushed back as Shakur continued to record music and shoot music videos for the album. This album will always be a classic, man. This is a super classic, a double LP by Tupac. Long live the GOAT right here, Pac. So let's go on a tour here. Super dope. Shows all the tracks on here. Man, if you love Tupac, if you love rap and hip hop, man, West Coast, man, you gotta get this classic. I mean, I have all his other classics. I got, his Strictly and then his debut album, Tupacalypse. But yes, add All Eyez On Me in your collection. Definitely add this classic. Only God Can Judge Me is one of my favorites on here, including Trading War Stories and Ambitionz Az A Ridah. This whole entire album is just hard to pick one song. I mean, I just love all of them, but I know Only God Can Judge Me is one of my favorites. And including Ambitionz Az A Ridah. But I'm just going to say the whole album is just 100 out of 100. It's amazing. It's an amazing classic, man. You gotta love Tupac. I mean, anything with Tupac, you already know. This will always forever be a classic. And also you got Rappin' Forte on here, including The Click, George Clinton. He's featured on the Can't See Me. This is just, man, dope album. What is your favorite song off the album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment. Follow your boy Nerdy Red 23 for more. I'll be glad to return to the next video. God bless, stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, because it's raining out here in California. And if you all have this album, or if you don't have it, just go search for it at your local record store or get it online and bump it on your turntables. Because I'm definitely going to bump mines. This is a classic forever by Pac. Long live Tupac, y'all. Rocking out the shirt right here. You already know. Keeping it real, y'all. Peace.